Take a deep, gentle breath and allow the shoulders to soften. Let the chest expand like the morning sky welcoming sunlight, and feel the air glide out in a quiet sigh of relief. Thoughts may be busy, even restless, around the words $5 million, yet the heart knows how to settle. Picture a calm shore where waves come and go without effort. In that inner place, it is safe to simply be. Notice the steady beat beneath the hand resting over the heart. That rhythm has carried life from the very beginning, asking for nothing in return. Whisper softly, I am open and safe to receive vast abundance. Feel how the statement lingers, almost humming inside the chest. There is no demand here, only gentle permission to welcome more good. Allow any tightness in the jaw to release. Let the brow smooth. Feel the spine lengthen as though a caring hand lifts the crown of the head. A warm glow of acceptance grows in the belly, spreading upward. Worries can stand aside for a moment. They are guests, not rulers. Invite the body to breathe in ease and let tension float away on the exhale. Each breath is a reminder that life already gives freely. Oxygen, warmth, a heartbeat, countless tiny miracles. Quietly affirm once more, I am open and safe to receive vast abundance, letting the words settle like soft petals on calm water. Sense the ground beneath the feet offering steady support and the air around offering endless space. Nothing needs to be forced. Readiness grows naturally like dawn arriving without being pulled. Rest here for a few slow breaths, feeling peace wrap around every cell, and trust that the journey has begun. A gentle knowing may arise that abundance starts with worthiness. Many carry the hidden belief that large sums of money belong to someone else, someone smarter, luckier, born under brighter stars. Yet every heartbeat is proof of intrinsic value, independent of bank statements. Lay a hand over the heart again and notice its honest, tireless rhythm. It never asks, am I worthy of beating? It simply gives. Let that simplicity teach the mind. Reflect on small ways life has shown support today. Perhaps a kind smile from a stranger, fresh water from the tap, or a cloud's playful shape bringing a smile. Each is a whisper of care from the universe. Accepting $5 million begins with accepting these tiny gifts. Hold a moment of gratitude for one simple blessing, a comfortable chair, a soothing cup of tea, or the pleasant scent of clean air after rain. Feel how the chest softens when gratitude enters. Imagine that same softness greeting financial blessings. The body does not need to strain to feel deserving. It was born deserving. Affirm gently, I deserve to prosper, and my prosperity blesses all. Let those words travel from the heart through the bloodstream, reaching fingertips and toes. If doubt taps on the mind's door, welcome it. Offer it a seat and let it observe how calmly worthiness stands. Doubt loses urgency in the presence of quiet confidence. Notice how the forehead relaxes when worthiness is accepted. Picture roots growing from the soles of the feet into the nurturing earth, drawing up steady support. Inhale the feeling of rooted strength. Exhale any lingering thought that someone else is more allowed to thrive. Smile softly at the idea that a compliment, a helpful suggestion, or even a found coin is a small rehearsal for receiving greater wealth. The world is endlessly rehearsing generosity toward you. Whisper once more, I deserve to prosper, and let it echo with each heartbeat. Sometimes the mind stores resistance like old boxes in an attic, forgotten fears, family sayings about money, cultural stories that warn against standing out. Bringing light to these boxes frees space for new treasures. Stand before a mirror, gaze tenderly into your own eyes, and say, "It is safe for me to prosper." Notice any flicker of discomfort. That flicker points to a box ready to be opened. Take a sheet of paper and allow every fear or limiting belief about wealth to pour onto it. No judgment, just witnessing. Perhaps a phrase appears such as, "Money changes people," or "I'll lose friends if I have too much." Write until the mind feels emptied. Place a hand on the written page and breathe love into every line, acknowledging that these thoughts once aimed to protect. They are thanked for their service and freed. When ready, tear the page into pieces, symbolizing release. As the paper separates, picture old restraints dissolving. Affirm quietly, "I love myself enough to welcome great prosperity." Feel a lightness, as though uncluttered space within invites new energy. Abundance harms no one when guided by love. Imagine wealth flowing like a clean river, nourishing every shore it touches, leaving landscapes greener. Place the hand over the heart once more and breathe in the image of that river. Exhale the belief that riches require taking from another. Abundance multiplies. It does not divide. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, and repeat, "It is safe for me to prosper." See the mirror reflect a face lit with gentle confidence. Feel the spine align, each vertebra stacking with ease, as though preparing to carry new blessings with grace. Let the breath slow, honoring the release of resistance. The path ahead is clear space, ready for fresh steps guided by self-love and trust. The body holds wisdom. It whispers through sensations, subtle aches, bursts of energy, and moments of calm. It speaks not in words, but in feeling, reminding that true alignment cannot be faked. When something feels off, the body knows. When truth rises, even unspoken, the body sighs in relief. Begin now by gently sitting, letting the spine lift naturally, not stiff, but supported like a strong growing tree. Close the eyes if it feels right. Inhale deeply, then release the breath with ease. Let the breath move without control, as if being breathed by life itself. With each inhale, think the words, "I welcome flow." With each exhale, "I let go of struggle." Repeat these silently as the breath becomes a rhythm. The face softens, the shoulders lower, the belly loosens. This is the body saying yes. When we are aligned inside, our outside world reflects that peace. Thoughts are not just floating ideas, they shape the world around us. A worried thought becomes a tight neck, a joyful thought loosens the hands. The mind and body are in partnership, always communicating. To receive anything fully, especially money, the body must feel safe. If $5 million were to arrive this moment, could the breath stay steady? Could the chest remain open? If the answer is unsure, that's not a failure. It's an invitation. There is time to practice feeling safe with more. Begin by standing tall, feet planted, heart open, and silently affirm, "It is safe to expand. It is safe to receive." The words echo inside, opening inner doors once sealed by fear or uncertainty. Visualize the body as a channel. From the crown of the head to the soles of the feet, imagine a soft light moving gently down. No force, no push, just flow. That light carries confidence, trust, joy, and openness. It melts away tension as it travels. It doesn't ask questions. It gives freely. This is how abundance moves when allowed, without strain, without guilt. Let the body memorize this sensation. Let it rest in the knowing that alignment is a true home of wealth. Even when outer conditions look uncertain, the inner alignment becomes the compass. Whisper again, I welcome flow. Then I let go of struggle. Let this breath-based mantra become a quiet companion in daily life. Before meetings, during moments of doubt, or when numbers in the bank seem low. These moments of connection are the bridges to abundance. There's power in the words we speak to ourselves. The mind absorbs them like seeds in soil. When nurtured, those seeds grow into beliefs, and beliefs shape actions. Affirmations are not magic spells. They are gentle reminders of truth. They bring the subconscious into harmony with what the heart already knows. For example, saying, I am ready to receive $5 million now isn't arrogance. It is clarity. It is willingness. Speak that slowly. I am ready to receive $5 million now. Feel the mouth form the words. Let the ears hear them. Not every affirmation fits easily at first. Some may feel uncomfortable, as if wearing shoes that are too big. That's okay. Growth means allowing space for expansion. Begin with softer versions if needed. I am open to greater abundance. Or, I welcome the idea of receiving large sums with grace. Over time, as these phrases become more familiar, they settle into the body like a well-loved chair. They begin to feel like home. Affirmations work best when they become part of daily life. In the morning, stand before a mirror and look into the eyes reflected back. Say gently, today I open the door to wealth. Feel what rises, warmth, resistance, curiosity. All are welcome. At midday, while walking or pausing between tasks, say, abundance flows toward me and through me. Let the rhythm of steps match the rhythm of the words. In the evening, with pen and paper, write, I receive money with peace and joy. I use money with love and wisdom. Let the pen glide as the hand reaffirms readiness. There is no perfect script, only the one that feels honest in the moment. Some may feel inspired to write their own affirmations. Others may repeat the same one daily like a favorite melody. Both ways are powerful. It's not the variety of words, but the feeling behind them. Let each affirmation be spoken not from a place of desperation, but from calm certainty. Speak them as if announcing a truth, not begging for one. Say, I am a vessel of infinite receiving. Say, my wealth blesses the world around me. If ever the mind protests, whisper kindly, thank you for trying to protect me, but I choose a new thought now. Then return to the affirmation like a bird returning to its nest, soft, simple, safe. Over time, the mind relaxes, the body softens, the energy shifts, and the world outside begins to echo the song inside. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to prepare for receiving. It tells the universe, I see what is already here. I appreciate it, and I am ready for more. Gratitude is like sunshine to a garden. It doesn't force flowers to grow. It simply makes the environment right for blooming. Begin by acknowledging something already present. the breath, the heartbeat, the safe place in which you rest. Feel how just noticing these blessings changes the tone inside. Now, gently stretch the imagination. Picture the $5 million as already yours, not in a future dream, but in the present moment. Where does it live in your life? How does it move through your day? Maybe it helps pay off a burden. Maybe it builds something beautiful. Maybe it gives to others in a quiet, loving way. Whatever the image, let gratitude meet it. Say softly, "Thank you for this financial blessing. I welcome you with grace and joy." Try keeping a gratitude ledger, a small notebook or page divided into two sections, today and tomorrow. Under today, list what you are grateful for now. It could be a warm drink, a kind word, a peaceful nap. Under tomorrow, write what you are grateful for as if it has already come. Things like, "I am grateful for the freedom my wealth brings," or "I am grateful for giving generously and watching others grow." The mind doesn't always know what is real or future. It listens to what is repeated and responds with matching emotions. Gratitude doesn't just prepare us, it changes us. It shifts our focus from what's missing to what's possible, from worry to wonder. When waking up, begin the day with a whisper, "Thank you for this new day, for what it brings and what it's preparing me to receive." When lying down at night, close the eyes with, "Thank you for what I've received, seen and unseen." These quiet moments become like raindrops filling the well of readiness. With time, the energy of gratitude becomes a natural rhythm. It colors every interaction, every step, every exchange. It says, "I am already rich in ways that matter, and because of that, I'm ready for more." Repeat this now, slowly, with the breath. "I am already rich in love, peace, and purpose. I now receive financial wealth with ease and joy." Let it land softly. Let it echo gently. Let it be the song the heart learns to sing again and again. Money flows when life flows, and life flows when we take gentle, meaningful steps in the direction of our dreams. There is no need for grand plans or heavy lifting. The universe doesn't ask for a perfect business plan before sending blessings. It asks for openness, clarity, and willingness. So today, begin with one simple, joyful action, not out of pressure, but out of alignment. Think for a moment. What is something you truly enjoy doing? Something that feels light in the body, not heavy. Perhaps it's creating, speaking, organizing, helping, designing, teaching. That thing you do so naturally is often the very channel through which abundance is waiting to pour. Now ask, is there a way this joyful act could meet a need in the world? Abundance is not just about receiving, it's about becoming a blessing. When joy meets service, the result is magic. You may write down 3 things now: what lights you up, what others need, and the smallest step you could take today. Not tomorrow, not next month, just today. Perhaps it's making a call, setting up a space, or writing down your ideas. These are not random actions. They are gentle invitations to the universe saying, "I'm ready." Say softly, "My joy leads me to abundance. My steps are blessed and guided." Let these words accompany you as you walk into this new chapter. Wealth doesn't require suffering. It responds to honesty, clarity, and love. You don't need to force the doors open. Simply stand before them with your heart open, and they will part. Patience is one of the deepest acts of trust. To receive $5 million or anything of great value requires belief not only in the gift, but in the timing of the gift. The universe has not forgotten you. It is organizing, aligning, and preparing things on your behalf. Just as a flower does not bloom the moment a seed is planted, abundance unfolds in its own perfect rhythm. Think of a garden. When the soil is prepared and the seed is placed in the earth, you don't dig it up the next day to check on its progress. You water it, you give it sunlight, and you trust. Every day, even without seeing it, the roots are growing. The same is true for your abundance. It is growing underneath your awareness, through your actions, your thoughts, your affirmations. Just because you can't see it yet doesn't mean it's not coming. When the mind becomes restless, when impatience tries to pull you out of peace, pause and breathe. Try the 4-7-8 breath. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. This calms the body and gently brings the mind back into the present moment. Afterward, say, "Everything I desire is arriving on wings of perfect timing." Begin keeping a proof of progress journal. In it, note even the smallest signs that your abundance is near: a kind word, a new idea, unexpected ease, or someone mentioning an opportunity. These signs are the universe's way of saying, "I'm on it." Stay ready. Trust does not mean waiting passively. It means moving forward with peace, knowing that what is yours will not pass you by. Say it now. What is meant for me arrives with grace and stays with love. Daily rituals don't need to be long or complicated. In fact, simplicity often carries the most power. By creating gentle habits that anchor you into the vibration of receiving, you become a steady magnet for good. Start each day by placing a hand over your heart and saying, "Today I open myself to receive." Then take 3 slow breaths, feeling those words settle into the body. Before moving into the day, say one affirmation aloud in front of the mirror, something like, "I am aligned with abundance. I welcome wealth into my life now." This becomes a moment of connection between the conscious and subconscious mind. In the middle of the day, pause for just 1 minute and take a gratitude breath. Inhale with the thought, "Thank you for what is." Exhale with "Thank you for what's coming." This keeps the energy flowing without needing constant effort. In the evening, take a few minutes to write in your gratitude ledger one thing you appreciated today and one thing you are grateful for in advance. Let the pen move slowly. Feel each word. It's not about quantity, it's about presence. After journaling, speak your final affirmation aloud before bed. "I rest in the safety of abundance. I am supported as I sleep." These small moments, repeated daily, create a rhythm of receptivity. They tell the body, "You are safe." They tell the mind, "You are supported." And they tell the universe, "I am ready." Consistency is more important than intensity. Don't wait until you feel perfect or completely free of doubt. Show up as you are. The habit of showing up is what brings transformation. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are right on time. And now, as we come gently to a close, breathe with me. Inhale deeply through the nose and let it out softly through the mouth. One more time. Feel the peace. Feel the softness in your body. Feel the quiet readiness that lives underneath every breath. Let your eyes close if they haven't already, and repeat within the heart, I am ready, I am willing, I am richly supplied. Feel those words surround you like a warm golden light. No tension, no chasing, just truth. You are ready. Not someday, not when everything is perfect, not when others believe it, but now. The universe listens when you speak with love. It responds to openness. It rushes toward clarity. And when your thoughts, your body, your words, and your actions gently come into harmony, the world around you begins to shift. Doors open, paths clear, ideas arrive, and the $5 million you thought was distant begins to feel close. Not just as numbers on a screen, but as a vibration, a sense of peace, a new level of life expressing itself through you. You are not wishing anymore. You are choosing, you are aligning, you are receiving. So take your next step with peace. Say your affirmations softly. Write your gratitude deeply. Live your day intentionally. You are not asking the universe to prove anything. You are joining in its rhythm. And in this rhythm, you are already wealthy.